Don't just tap out. Listen to Truth on Tap. DJ Bad Guy says so.
To Truth on Tap with hosts Kevin.
How can I say that my show is Truth on Tap if I don't come in here and set you free? Ooh, are we going to talk about some shit tonight? Get your friends in here. Get them in.
Opening up the Truth pipeline.
So what's this show going to be? Well, I'm going to set you free. That's what the truth does.
For these bitches.
Truth on Tap.
WesJohnson.com. Check them out. This is crazy. Do you know I love pickles and peanut butter? I cannot get enough of that. Pickles and peanut butter is like an orgasm during an orgasm, if that's even possible. I couldn't imagine the biological possibility of it, yet the fantastical fantasy possibility is quite real.
My right to say how I say it's mine to give. My rank, my heart is mine to share. My songs, my
Truth on Tap.
I am going to uncover the deepest, darkest parts of the human psyche right in front of you.
Truth on Tap is now flowing from iHeartRadio. Get your Kierstead fix by Googling Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead.
I could have fun with this guy, though. He's got a picture of his penis up there, and he guess he's a black dude looking for a twink.
All the truth you can handle running hot on iHeart, Facebook, Spreaker, and more. You want the truth?
Feel the blunt force trauma of that during this show, yeah.
Don't tap out. Get the truth. Truth on Tap. Tap, tap.
Oh, my goodness, man. Watch out. Sounds like it's March 4th, 2015. I don't know. 3415 doesn't sound right. Let's see if this is going to work today. We're going to find out. Yeah, now I got to play with volume and shit. Let's listen to that. Oh, Lordy. You know, yeah, maybe I'll just do a little extra mic gain. See if we get a little louder here up in this bitch. Yeah. Clintongate tonight. Might as well. Somebody's got to do it. There we go. I like that sound better. Oh my, poor Hillary Clinton. What are we going to do? I can't even listen to my own music because there's a feedback, so it's coming through the speakers twice. So I have to monitor from the show feed. Go figure. Yeah, let me try it again. Maybe it was just a promotion. I don't know. I don't feel like finishing this song. Yeah, I've got some media clips I got to import though, so I might as well let it play while I do that. Yeah, it is doing that. Yeah, I got to get some media clips loaded up. You're going to hear what people are saying about Hillary. Here's the thing about this show, though. Now, if you came in here not liking Hillary Clinton, you're going to leave not liking her. And if you came in here liking Hillary Clinton, you're going to leave liking her. So how much of a difference does a guy like me really make? Only to the open-minded, critical thinker will what I have to say do anything. Let me encourage you, folks, if you dislike Hillary or you like her, open your mind back up. Consider hearing things that aren't comfortable to your belief system, as long as they're accurate. Does accuracy even count for you? Yeah, I don't know why people just don't care about the truth. They care about what feels good. Yeah, where's download? There's download. Get to that. Give me some shit lined up here. I might go ahead and play another song. I got one coming up here, Rap Like a Pirate, and I know you're going to like that, man. Yeah, you know, because I do these things for you, with you in mind. Yeah, we'll do it. Ain't nobody hating. And this will give me time to get my clip set up, so deal with it. Hillary. Get that lined up. Give me some more Hillary, please. There we go. Hillary overdosing this bitch tonight. There we go. That's the other one. I'm getting it lined up for you tonight. I just got a few clips I'm going to play. I got one from I think two from MSNBC and one from, I don't know where the third one's from. Doesn't matter. It all talks about the same shit that we're going to be talking about. And for right now, it's mostly opinion that we're dealing with. So, let me turn down my monitor here. Feed. Yeah. Bitch. Okay. Yeah, it's a good song. I might play that one again later. I like it. I like it when people get stupid with music. Yeah, I do. I don't think I'm going to let the whole song finish, though. I think we're ready to get on to the story. This is going to be very difficult to do. You guys are going to have to deal with me as I change a setting here that might fuck everything up, okay? Because I don't want to hear this looping. So let's say main on-air sound card. I'm going to change it to... And now I'm back to talking. Let's see if things are still looping. Give me a second. Now I'm not hearing anything on the monitor. See if the show's still going. Come on, come to Pappy. Alright, well, you'll hear the music and I won't, I guess. Alright, that's enough. Shut up. We're going to do a Hillary Clinton, a couple of clips from her. Now, this first one is going to be from... Let's go ahead and do the longer MSNBC one first. This is a good summary of really what's going on, and it's got a slight lean left-leaning point to it, but you'll get it. You'll get it. So playing that now.
We have breaking news from the New York Times. The Times has just posted a new report that says when Hillary Clinton...
And I'm going to turn my mic off, so this will boost the...
exclusively used a personal email account for all of her government business, and that might have violated federal rules. The Times reports that her aides did not preserve the emails on State Department servers as required by the Federal Records Act. The Times also reports that Hillary Clinton did not have a government email address during the 4 years that she was at the State Department. The email account was discovered by the House committee investigating the Benghazi attack, according to the Times report. Back with me is MSNBC's Beth Fooey and Jeremy Peters of the New York Times. Jeremy, this is a rather startling development. We're just getting it from the Times now. It is not unusual for people in Hillary Clinton's position to have a personal email account, but according to everyone's understanding of it, it is only supposed to be used for government business in an emergency when, say, there was some problem in the State Department's servers and they couldn't use that email. What do you expect the reaction to be tomorrow on Capitol Hill about this?
Well, as you correctly point out, Steve, Lawrence, it's not unusual for candidates, elected officials to have these personal email accounts. What is unusual is for them to conduct all of their business on these personal email accounts. Now, as a reporter who's filed public information requests for these types of correspondence before, you would typically see that not all business is being conducted in the open like it should be. Now, as my colleague Michael Schmidt, who's a really tenacious reporter and dug around a lot trying to figure this out, discovered, Hillary Clinton has opened herself up to, a really big question here, which is how forthcoming is she willing to be? And this is an issue that kind of dogged her when she ran in 2008, that she was trying to keep things from getting out into the public. And I think for anyone who thinks that we've seen all there is to see about Hillary Clinton, that all of her dirty laundry has been aired, they're realizing now that that's just not the case.
Beth, the Times report indicates that under federal law, the official emails of the Secretary of State are considered government records and are supposed to be retained so that congressional committees, historians, and members of the news media can find them. Also that John Kerry, for example, has always used nothing but State Department email as secretary. And there's another expert in here saying that personal emails are not secure. Senior officials should not be using them. And this is not, a senior official at the Environmental Protection Agency or the Department of Agriculture. This is the Secretary of State using a not secure commercial email system.
Right, and as fabulous as the story is and incredible reporting by the New York Times, I just have to think there's something more going on here, because it raises so many questions. I mean, number one, where were the State Department lawyers who allowed this to go forward? Where were the people, top diplomats in other countries receiving these emails from, hrc@yahoo.com or something like that saying, wait a minute, this can't possibly be an official missive from the Secretary of State of the United States. I mean, there's just so many questions that are unanswered about this. I mean, she is a very secretive person. There's no question about it, as Jeremy mentioned. And yet she understands rules and she understands protocol. And for her to just willingly violate it just to preserve some semblance of privacy just really makes no sense. I'm really looking forward. She's got a big speech tomorrow night at the Emily's List 30th anniversary dinner. She's going to have to address this there. And I'm really curious to see what she's going to have to say.
I suspect she will not have any real addressing of it in that location. Or Jeremy, the CIA director in Bill Clinton's administration, as I recall, got into very serious trouble by having some of his CIA information at a computer at home, but nothing like this, where in effect all of the electronic communication that she was issuing on email was sent out into basically through a private company to distribute. This is a stunning breach of security.
Right, and that's one of the things that my colleague Michael Schmidt raises in the story is, that we don't know if the email she was using, even though it was personal, was somehow encrypted. There are just so many unanswered questions right here, and I think that this story is going to continue to play out for a few more days.
Hillary Clinton used private email accounts to conduct all official business.
Now, we're going to pause it there, and we're going to talk about this before we go any further. And, this is something you have to understand. Hopefully this is coming through. Yeah. So listen up, folks. All right, we got a couple of things going on here. Hey, Andrew, welcome to the chat room. My favorite Australian probably doesn't give a shit about Hillary Clinton, and that's okay. That's okay. Here's the deal with email, okay? First of all, nobody in an official government position that handles at any time secure information should be using any email system except for the government email system. Okay, however, this is the way you need to look at this if you want to be a reasonable person. Question 1, did she break the law? The answer to that is no. Unless they can prove that she sent secure information or information that was ordered to be secure, as in secret or top secret.